Hello, everybody. It's Christ169 coming to you live with the power of spectrum internet. My computer. I used to use computer. I'm here. You're there, out there, in the YouTube world. I appreciate you guys watching my video live or watching it later on down the road, down the line. If you're watching it now, I appreciate it. If you're watching it later on, I appreciate it too as well. Whether you're here live or pre-recorded later on down the line, mark from the past. As you're here watching the video, turn down there, subscribe, notifications on, thumb up, thumb down, doesn't really matter. Leave a comment below so I know what to improve or whatnot, or just keep going where I'm going. Now, the video here is about the upcoming event. Countdown has begun. Countdown to the 9th gen has T-minus happened here. It will actually start Monday because the consoles are coming out the 12th and the 20th of next month. So I'm gonna go ahead and start a little countdown party right now and ring the bell, ding ding ding. So now the countdown has begun. You have 31 days or almost 30 days, 31 days, wherever you're at, East Coast, West Coast, whatever coast. If you're in Europe, if you're in Russia, wherever you are, waiting for the PS5, Xbox One X, and PC Digital, you have about 30 days or so in America to practically have a battle royale over a PS5 and an Xbox X Series S and X. I've been saying it before, say it again. Know what you're doing. The time is running out to really make a decision what console you purchase. Now by this time now, most gamers, most consumers already had, like myself, already had made a decision. I'm gonna buy a PS5. Now, which one? I've settled on the digital one. Yeah, I want to get the physical media one. Come to find out they matter because I have games that are digital that will cross over. Now, more information has been released about the PlayStation 4 games coming over, and yes, you can carry all your save data in your game PS4 over. Now it's a part of the 4,000 to come over. Only 10 of them are going to be able to come over. It's probably going to be mostly probably VR games, stuff like that. Some game licenses are only for PS4 right now. Now, can those games get a PS5 release date? They may be. If you have the disc, pay an extra $10 or allow to grandfather you over. Like on the like in Battlefield 4, I had a PS3 disc, I got a PS4, paid $10 more, popped it to the disc, PS3 disc in, all I did was unlock the gameplay. It could be that way. Now I wouldn't say yes or no to that, or it'll be yes or no, it'll happen. But it could happen that way eventually. Now I wouldn't hold my breath on that. But it could eventually happen eventually. Where you have to make a decision on what's important to you and what's important to yourself about understanding what you are going for. Now the time has come down. If you haven't pre-ordered it yet, now the time is dwindled down to 30 days or so. You're going to know what you're going to be getting. You know the spectacle consoles. We know what's going to happen with console. We know that the PS4 have multiple types of SSD 4.0s to choose from. The Xbox will only have one proprietary one. Third parties will make one, but it's going to be owned by Microsoft practically, so you know they're going to be expensive, maybe not expensive, I'm sure. So the Karens of the world is going to go out and go buy a PS5 for Johnny. He's trying to shut up for Christmas time. We'll buy him an $80 SSD. It's going to work. 120 gigabyte ain't worth nothing. Hell, my Switch has 128 gigabyte. Somewhat of SSD, kind of a flip drive, what I call it, because it has no moving parts except when I push it in the damn thing. So that there being said, though, what is the benefit now of not having an opinion or having a decision? There is no benefit. Your time is running out, folks. Yes, when consoles launch, people are going to be hoarding them. Yes, you're going to see them on eBay for thousands of dollars. For the love of God, don't be that moron. I gotta get my Johnny one for Christmas. Tell Johnny that you didn't get him Christmas because people are hoarding it. Be honest, Johnny. Don't put yourself into debt over a PS5 or an Xbox One X series. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're that stupid to do so, give me $1,000. I can sure use it for certain stuff to myself. I'll go buy an Xbox. I'll go buy a PlayStation 5 with it. That won't be on eBay, by the way. Amazon maybe, or in Sony. Now I haven't toyed the idea of buying it from Sony directly. If I had to, if need be. I'm gonna wait and listen buying the damn thing. Going to GameStop because GameStop partnering with Microsoft now to be open a lot longer. Now it's more safer now to go buy it from GameStop, where if you do a layaway program, you put on a layaway for a while, and pay it off slowly. And now, even though it's there in the store, but now the options. Now the time comes down to make a decision. Sorry. Where are you going to buy it from? What is your area? What is your area you're going to buy it from? Best Buy, GameStop, Wally World, Amazon, PlayStation, or Xbox. You're buying an Xbox One X, X Series, Same as digital PS5. Are you going to buy it directly from the manufacturer themselves? Not a bad move. Of course, you probably add on the extended warranty from them. Like I got a PS4, I logged in the PS4 PlayStation Store, logged in there, clicked on it, and bought a extended warranty. Called Xbox. I was trying to get a warranty. I didn't have enough money in there, and the date passed. And year 17, 18, 19, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it should be ending this year, this December. Extended warranty for it. So that right there is pretty rough. So I'm pretty rough right there. But I had good use out of it. So you're getting the console. But where are you going to buy it from? Best Buy, like I said, Best Buy, GameStop, Wally World, Xbox, online Xbox, PlayStation, or Sony, Microsoft, we want to call them. That's where you're going to buy it from, correct? Or you can buy it from your Xbox right now, or PlayStation right now. You can go to Xbox right now, Xbox, and buy the Xbox One X series, or try to buy it when it comes out. I always say go online to the place themselves, Sony and Microsoft. Go direct to them. Now, Amazon will probably have them. They'll probably go like hotcakes. So, my deal is this to me though. If I buy one and they have an option, of buying a, say, PlayStation 5, I'm about to pay PS5. Say all one they have left is, digital only. I guess I'm getting digital only for $3.99. But they have options to buy the SSDs, solid state drives, with them. Of course, a little more expensive. I would probably buy a 1 terabyte or 500 gigabyte one. Hopefully, they'll install it for me in there. You can buy it for them and ship it to me already in there. Yeah, it's only 500, but hear me out though. Now, when I get it and play it for a while, for a year or so, and I want to upgrade the SSD, I'll just save as up as I can to the SSD I have in there, the pre-built one in there, and the rest will save the cloud. Take the old one out, put 1, 2 terabyte in there that's compatible as well, and then that way, because the SSD drives are going to be selling like hotcakes on both consoles, especially on the PlayStation side. So, since now we know where it's at, and where it's housed, it's not housed buried in the console, it's actually right there. So that being said, though, add-ons are going to be pretty much, a neat thing, especially if you buy a digital Xbox or digital PS5. You're going to have an SSD expansion pack, especially on the One S. The 512, maybe 100, 200 gigabytes will go down to, optically you might have 354 gigabytes. You're lucky. Let's just say 300 gigabytes. You can download me all your Xbox games, one game, maybe one or two Series X games that are compatible with the One S. So essentially, it's kind of making it obsolete to go buy an One S, but people buy that. PS5 the same power as the base PS5 with disc. On difference is it doesn't have disc drive, which is a little bit smaller because it didn't have disc drive, but it has the same fans, same liquid metal cooling, the same stuff in there. So it's the same powerful. I'm leaning more towards the disc drive one, so I can go to GameStop when they come back and do the midnight releases and whatever, and buy games that way. And or digital, I like to have digital games too as well. Um, but I want to have options. But if I have to buy, one, and I can't wait 6 months for a PS5 physical one, yes, I would buy a digital one because I know I'm getting the exact same power. Yes, all games are digital. It was sync, but you know what? I'm getting the same power system I got before. It's the same as the disk drive one. The difference is, it's going to be only 100% digital. And of course, I won't be helping GameStop at all. And the rumor is, GameStop may not sell the One S and digital, and will only sell the physical ones. But partnership with Microsoft, they might not have no choice. But then again, though, if you give them like a lot of money to Microsoft, say $1 billion, $2 billion, say they are, say from them to do this, they might have no problem doing it. Because now they have a heavy backer behind them who has the money to supply them and to keep them alive. Let's say 5 more years, 10 more years. I'm still convinced that Microsoft is going to buy out GameStop and leave them as GameStop powered by Microsoft and sell this Microsoft stuff, games, essentially like that. That's fine. PCs, whatever, Windows software, whatever, it's fine. Calling games, not calling Microsoft. Who cares, right? Because up there at the Microsoft store when they had it up in the mall, they had people selling that kind of stuff. When the Windows 10 stuff as well as VR stuff and computers and stuff. So it wasn't like they just had Xbox. They had a lot of games in it, yeah. Of course, then all you get on Game Pass now. Ultimate as well. Game Pass Ultimate's getting EA Play starting up on the 12th of November, launch date for the Xbox Series X. So if you already paid for EA, kind of silly, Play, the base model, the base standard edition EA, you get it for free, no cost after the 12th of November. So essentially, you play hopefully Titanfall, but Titanfall the way you can't play. I love Titanfall too, but people ain't playing that too, Of course, Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. So games be getting good on there. So, but once again, you have to look at it this way. It's crunch time. I made a decision. I'm buying a 5, I'm buying a 1, I'm buying an S, I'm buying a digital 5. Where are you going to buy it from? Overall purple, you're going to have to get, of course, a hard drive, SSD drive, standard. The additional one is a must. You have to have it on all 4 consoles. I don't care. Anybody says to you, Xbox One X and the PS5 are going to have, 800, 1,000. You get maybe 800 off the Xbox, maybe 600 off the PlayStation 5. After all the stuff has been downloaded, the operating systems like that. So you're going to lose a lot of that stuff. And what are TV services that they might have? You could have PlayStation View coming out for PS5 as well as the new Xbox features coming out, and it's going to take up stuff too. So you got to think about this stuff in your head. And it can take a lot. The apps are more like Netflix and Prime. They're there to operate the system. You operate their app. It allows you to go to their services and stream their movies and games, whatever that movies. That being said, though, what if GameFly has a app service? You rent some games from them now, which is kind of silly, but it would probably benefit more PlayStation than Xbox on that one, because Xbox already has Game Pass. Once again, I'm in my head thinking of the future. Is Game Pass, because GameFly is kind of losing the battle when it comes to physical and trying digital. Of course, they didn't know it wouldn't help Xbox or PlayStation or Nintendo for doing that. But whatever, right? Whatever, They add it into maybe $10, $20 a month on their services and add it into their pro. Just like EA is doing with Ultimate. No cost, but you're paying a little more in the end, but you're getting getting a lot of free, getting a lot of good stuff out of it. The whole PlayStation Now is updated where it runs like Game Pass, where you download games, all of them, including PS3 games. And you know, that might happen. You might have. I'm starting on topic here. I'm starting off topic. Sorry, guys, but you might have that happen. All play PS3 games. They might allow you to download it to off now. So essentially, you'd be playing games, just the emulation. Once again, not a bad thing. If it works, if it happens, we'll see. I'll tell you guys about it if I find out about that in the future. But now you made a decision. The console is, you made the store decision, hopefully, where are you going to buy it from. Now you can talk about add-ons. The headsets, if you have one, some may not cross over. It said headsets that you have right now may not work on the new systems. Xbox says it might. PlayStation says it may not. So you have two companies, forcing you to buy new stuff. Now the Xbox is probably a little more lenient than PlayStation is. PlayStation new stuff. The iCamera PlayStation does not work with VR. Before VR, Connect pretty much non-existent on the X series, but they'll probably shoehorn it somehow. Maybe a small camera maybe for it eventually. Because how Microsoft is with motion control and cameras. Oh, you can use Skype and Facebook pictures and you can play your player too as well. PlayStation will try to push them. Xbox will push that in there. I guarantee it. Will push like, oh, hey guys, we have a new a new camera here that you can Skype with friends online and have a little meeting board where you're video parties where you're playing games and play Connect too eventually. And that's fine if they shoehorn in there and make it not part of the cost console later on like they should have. And it was add-on, not a forced add-on. They probably would have taken off pretty well. Like 360 put it 360 on some games because they didn't shoehorn in. They added it slowly and the option you wanted or not. So you have the add-on. You know what you're getting now. Now it's time to figure out how you're gonna pay for that. Are you gonna do the GameStop way and do a payment plan? Are you gonna put on layaway, or are you gonna buy it straight up that day? I'm more inclined to buy it straight up that day, depending on what I'm getting. And I'm going to explain why though. Because I have Christmas gifts to buy too as well from the family, as well as you do, and they do too for you too. If I go spend $500 on a console and give them a bunch of Tinker Toy gifts, Tinker Toys once again referring to the Christmas story, all Tinker Toys, some Tinker Toys. No, you want the Red Ryder BB gun. I'm not saying that really, but you want the great gift. They want the great gift. They want the gift that they want now. A new car and a house. Pay off the mortgage, and it's kind of hard to do if you're working. I'm working 44 hours a week and the money, but still you can't pay off a $100,000, $200,000 house. Like you guys can't buy either. Or you're paying for it. Just be very careful. And good job for that. Good job for being very financially secure and responsible. But you also have to understand too, though, that there is, going to be issues with these consoles when they first come out. That's why I'm hesitant buying these things. But I want one. Now I get a disk drive one or disk drive one. Now, if I knew that, if I could figure out, the disk drive of the Xbox, PlayStation go bad or not work fully, I would probably go with the digital one. Only because with PlayStation 5, you're getting the same power. And you got to upgrade the memory card SSD anyway, so you're kind of doing that anyway. But then again, though, now you come into an issue now with digital games. You're downloading 100% of the game. You're not downloading 20%, and the rest goes into the SSD. You're downloading the whole thing to the SSD, and it takes hours. I got 400 megabyte download spectrum on promotion, and I'm paying good money for it. But I do have roommates too as well. People come over who hook onto the internet automatically, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So you have to look at a digital, physical, or both. So I outweighed that. But now you're buying it and you're looking at it now. Now, what kind of games are you gonna play for it now? You want the old games on there first? You want to take a road back? That's the case. You fire up your old Xbox One X or your PS4 Pro there and have a rendezvous with the old honeymoon with the old games. I'm looking toward more new games. I'm looking at getting Miles. I'm looking at getting a new Horizon game. I'm looking at getting a new um, crap. Watch Dogs Legion, new Call of Duty. Of course, Call of Duty 2 is on World War II. I'll pick it up. If I'll play games like that. If it's going to be cross play between the Xbox and the PlayStation 4 and 5, that's cool. If you can't afford one right now, or if you get a Pro instead of a 5 for whatever reason. But again, though, it's like you really have to understand what you're getting into with these things. And the games you want, yes, and I have games I'm going to buy on PlayStation, but I want a physical one so I can go buy them. I want a digital one too, because all the games on PlayStation and now 4 are going to be free on PlayStation 5 to download. And I've played most all of them, except Days Gone, The Last of Us Remastered, I know, and a few others. But I played Infamous Second Son, and I love the game. I beat it on both evil and good. Now, there's no Infamous game coming out on PS5 right now, we know of. And that could be coming out soon. Or Killzone. So Killzone Shadowfall, I own that game digitally, so I own that game digitally anyway. I own Infamous Second Life. Once again, I haven't played that much. My PS5 is like pretty old. So I'm more inclined to really, okay, I need to do things. I need to go play this game and I haven't played yet. So the PlayStation, is giving me a lot of brand new games from next to nothing. A lot of old games. But games, if you haven't had a PlayStation 4, if you had a PlayStation 4, whatever it is, or haven't played PlayStation, you can be a PS5, whatever it is, digital or physical one, you're getting some good games coming out there. And Horizon Zero Dawn, you're getting some good games on there. And they're not getting bad games, so that there too as well, the Xbox has to offer too as well. So you're getting a lot of games, a lot of options here. So you choose and choose wisely. I'm going PlayStation because I already have an Xbox One X, so I'm gonna get all the Xbox games on Ultimate anyway, so it didn't bother me at all. If it when finally drops, I'll play that. Yeah, guys, really what I have to say is that though we're counting down. We're about 31 days until the Xbox comes out. Maybe almost another 2 weeks after that, week after that, until we get the PS5 coming out. What's your comments below about this? Have you pre-ordered both of them? One of them? Are you excited for the one? Are you pre both of them? Are you excited for one or the other? Or are you excited for both of them at the same time? Are you going to buy one of them first and the second one later on? Like I bought the PS4 first, then I went and bought the Xbox One base model when it came without Connect for $100 cheaper. $399. Are you going to do that, or are you going to just buy one of them and play it until the wheels fall off? Are you going to get a protection plan on it? You should on all of them. Doesn't matter, send a warranty on them. Doesn't matter. Best Buy, GameStop, PlayStation Network, Sony Online, or Microsoft Online. Doesn't matter. Buy extended warranty because it burns up, catches fire, explodes in your face. You want to have that. Hey, I got this thing digitally, so it's protected. Fix it, bad boy. Right? Send you a new one. What they do anyway. So comment below though. Now comment down here. What do you think about the upcoming consoles? Are you excited? Are you mad about it? Did you buy an Xbox One X last year or this year? Like we're only I only had it for a year. Are you gonna wait a year until you buy the next series or a PS5? You got a Pro already? Am I saying if you're one of those guys that bought an Xbox One X by mistake and got it delivered, I would not feel bad for you because it's a good console. Now, if you send it back or say, you get to your brother for Christmas, he has a One S or an Xbox, original Xbox One, and you give him a One X, yeah, it's not an X series, what hell? But she should be happy about it, You got a brand new console, for nothing, practically. Or you'd return it, that's my thought there. If you returned it, I wouldn't return it. I would, of course, if you don't have the money to buy an X, yeah, I'd return it, you have to. But if you have the money, you probably get to your brother or your sister for Christmas or their birthday coming up. Hey, that's pretty cool for them. And maybe they can play games with you online. Of course, they won't be seeing the 4K 60 or 120. They'll be seeing the 4K 30 or 1080p 60 when they're playing. But still playing Halo and Gears of War with them. That's cool right there. So it's pretty cool. Or a niece or cousin who lives out of state. So there's people who bought stuff like that who probably thinking I can return it or I can give it to my cousin who doesn't have one because his one broke down or whatever. And his One S or the original base model. And that's cool. I have one I think Christmas 2017. I've been playing it like crazy. I've been playing it more than my PS4 base model. And I love the PS4, but I love Far Cry 5 and 4 on that one on the One X. It was beautiful. Pretty Far Cry 5 was great. So comment below, guys, what we thinking about consoles, how you feeling about it, hyped about it. I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, peace out. Peace out, everybody.